was in the last episode, maybe. It was Donny Hathaway's. What song was it?
Ghetto.
Yeah, the Ghetto, when he's cleaning out the green light lab. Because the songs go over the action sequences and it just pulls you in.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah,
I love it.
Again, I'm a huge geek. I would be here anyway. So to work on a show that I would watch anyway, and just I'm a fan as well. Like I watch it every Tuesday. Like I don't tell my wife what's gonna happen, so she can watch it like everybody else.
How'd that go over?
Oh, she's good.
So when you started seeing who was cast as the characters, did it change the direction once you had a sense of their personality, or how you were pulling from the comics to create their character to put on scene?
Because we shoot in Atlanta,
Right.
And the writers' room is in LA. So you write for who you write for the characters in your head first, and then once you see them, you start giving them things that because you're like, oh, they can handle this and they're great at this, and you just kind of write to everyone's strengths, and it just makes for a great show. Not that anyone has weaknesses, but it's just you get to know your characters after you see them like everyone else, and we just grow with that.
The pacing of the show has been very interesting. I think there were some things that, as a fan, I anticipated not seeing till the end of the season, or characters that I expected to stick around a little longer. Can you talk about like what were kind of the major tentpoles that you guys knew to hit in the first season?
How can I put this? Our show is like superhero Game of Thrones, so you don't know who's gonna make it out. And no superhero shows like that. Usually you get the steady pacing of, okay, the hero's going to get to this villain, and at the end they're going to have the showdown. We started taking stuff away from you early, so you just don't know what you're going to get. So you just keep watching because you're like, I really don't know what's going to happen. And that's kind of the fun thing about the show. No, go ahead.
One of my favorite things about the Greenlight storyline was immediately the Tuskegee experiment kind of metaphor that you guys brought in. What other maybe like historical or social issues are you guys pulling from?
Well, I mean, we pretty much do everything. Again, a lot of us grew up in disadvantaged neighborhoods, so we know the stories, and these aren't new stories. So we're pulling from experience, pulling from the headlines in some way, but like if you guys saw episode 6 with the statue and all that stuff, we actually wrote that before it happened.
Really?
Yeah, that was already in the episode, and then a week or so later, like that following weekend, that happened. So we're like, this is the weirdest. It's sad, but the fact that that's where we are, and we're writing to that. I mean, we're on the pulse of the world right now, and people need to have these stories told.
Just like
I was gonna say, like it's really impressive to show how it feels more grounded than any other superhero show, but then it also is not afraid to be very fantastic and have superpowers and have resurrections, deaths. What's that balance like for a writer? Like is it easy to find, or is it kind of something that took a little bit to figure out exactly how you're gonna make all that work?
It's Salim. Salim is the anchor, and then the family's the anchor. So no matter what you do, everything with the family seems real.
Yeah.
You can relate to it. And then we just kind of write out from the family. Everything is out of character. So we can make it fantastical because you believe these characters that we created would act this way in this fantastical situation, because the family is the rock of the show. And if you can always go back to family, you'll never go wrong.
One last quick question for you. I really like the idea of an older hero coming out of retirement, kind of dealing with the aches and pains of that. So what was the thought behind bringing out sidekicks in the first season so early?
Well,
and not really focusing on that storyline.
Well, I don't look at Thunder as a sidekick, more as a protege. So I think Thunder and Lightning are going to learn from their father, a la Bruce Wayne and Batman Beyond teaching Terry McGinnis, because at some level, at some time, he is coming out of retirement and he is older. They're going to have to take over. So I think if you look at it like that, not as a sidekick show, but as a passing of the guard show, it's a little different.
Thank you, man.